Hey guys, what's up? It's Hannah, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of our rarest 7-inch records. If you follow me on any other social media, you probably know that me and my boyfriend are huge record collectors. I've made a couple other videos about our vinyl on here, and I wanted to show you some of our rarest 7-inches. We've gone to great lengths to find a lot of these, and I thought you guys would appreciate them. So, enjoy! And if you see me looking down at any point, I have these Discogs listings pulled up on my phone just to make sure I can give you guys the accurate information about them. These are in no particular order, but I just pulled out some of our most fun and rare 7-inches to share with you. So the first one I'm going to share with you guys is a very rare one in the pop punk community, and that is the Neck Deep and Knuckle Puck split. This was part of Keith's collection. He already had it when we started dating. He actually bought this on their tour for $5, believe it or not. And now it goes for like hundreds. And so it's the purple with blue haze copy, and I believe it's out of 250. It's really awesome that we have it, and it completes our Knuckle Puck and Neck Deep collection. And I know it's something that a lot of people have searched for, so kind of wish I could go back in time and go to that show, since the show that Keith went to was actually really close to where I used to live, and then we would have two of them, and it would be even cooler. But anyway, moving on. The next 7-inch I want to show you guys is something that I've been looking for a really long time before I found it, and I finally found it on eBay. It's the Tiger's Jaw Hum 7-inch with the special like Halloween cover. So it looks like this. This cover and this press are hand numbered out of 200. They were only for the Run for Cover showcase in 2011, I believe it is. So yep, I have number 139 out of 200. It's just a black record with the white label. They actually kind of look like test presses, but yep, it just says Run for Cover Records CMG Showcase 10/19/2013, and this has the song Hum and the acoustic version of the song Cool. If you know me, you know I love Tiger's Jaw. I have a Tiger's Jaw tattoo, so like, I love them. This was a great find for me, and now I have every press of this 7-inch. Nothing satisfies me more than completing even one little variant collection. The next one I have to show you guys is a newer one, and it's also one that we didn't really have to track down. So this is the Turnstile Move Through Me record release show copy. Me and Keith actually went to their record release show in DC. So this is number 74 out of 125, and we have two of these. This one is on purple vinyl. I'm not going to take it out because the actual vinyl part is still sealed, because we do have a bunch of copies of Move Through Me in different presses and stuff. But yep, this is the purple press, and yeah, it's pretty cool. That was something that was really awesome to get, and I'm hoping it becomes rare in the next few years. The next one is also one that I bought on a tour. A lot of these we did get on tours just because me and Keith have both been collecting records for a while, but we got pretty lucky with some of these. It's turning out to be pretty rare. This is the Citizen Silo 7-inch. So these were out of 500. They were only available on Citizen's 2014 fall tour. I believe it was their first headliner, but it's really cool. It's like a camo splatter. So yeah, Silo is one of my favorite Citizen songs, so I am really glad that I did pick this up for only $5. So the next one I have goes hand in hand with that last one, and it is the Citizen Silo Flexi. So unfortunately I did not get this one at the tour. This one was only given to the first 100 people through the gate at I believe it was LA, New York, and Philadelphia. It was something like that, but either way they were given out for free and I did not get one. However, I found this about 6 months ago on Vinyl Collective. Someone was selling it for only $35, whereas I've only ever seen them for like $60 to $75. So I hopped on that, and now I have it. And it was the final piece I needed for my Citizen collection, which is growing rather large. So the next one we have is one that me and Keith hunted down on Vinyl Collective. It is Turnover's self-titled album, or EP I should say, with the Alternative Evil Dead cover. So this one is number 26 out of 30. As you can see, it's a sky blue vinyl, so I'm not sure what the vinyl itself is out of. We have a couple different presses of it, but this was signed by 3 of the members as well at Back to School Jam. We have a couple rare Turnover things, so get ready. So the next thing I have is also Turnover, and it's another one of their self-titled. This is a test press. So you can see on the back it just says Turnover Test Press, and then down here it's number 16 out of 20. It's just black, like standard test press, so I'm not going to take it out and show it to you. But this is also signed by 3 of the members. I bought this and the 2 other test presses that I have. I'll go ahead and show them to you. So I bought these 3 as a bundle straight from Broken Rim Records for $250. So it's about $88 a test press. But it was really worth it to me. Turnover is one of my favorite bands, and having these test presses is super awesome and is a part of my collection I'm really proud of. I was looking for a bunch of test presses at the time, and so I was emailing all these labels, and I sent an email to Broken Rim Records asking if they had any test presses left of Turnover's EPs, and he was just like, yep, and sold them to me. So if you're ever looking for test presses, my #1 advice is just to straight up email the record label. I have a couple other test presses. One of them I got through my friend who he bought straight from No Sleep. And the other one is a lights test press that I have, which I actually bought on Reddit, but the person won it from one of her like charity auctions in Toronto, apparently at a record store. But other than that, the best thing I can say for getting test presses is 1, looking out for posts about eBay sales, etc. A lot of record labels like No Sleep Records is very notorious for selling their test presses on eBay. So does Reaper Records. A couple other record labels do as well. It's an easy way for them to make money, so I guess they make test presses every time they repress stuff and then sell them off. So if you're looking for test presses, I definitely recommend looking up record labels' eBay accounts and also just straight up emailing them, asking if they have any they're willing to sell and what price point they're looking for. When we took these to Back to School Jam to get them signed, they were like, they literally looked at them and they were like, how did you get these? I'm like, magic. Anyways, I'll go ahead and show you the next one. This is the Blue Dream test press. So you can see it's signed by 3 of the members. And then on the back you have the track listing. This one doesn't say test press, but it's number 12 out of 20. And the final one we have is not signed, but this is their split with Such Gold, Maker, and Ivy League. So it's a pretty cool cover. You can see it against the glare of my ring light. But yep, and then you can see it on the back. And this one is out of 30, so I have number 22 out of 30. Anyway, moving on to my last set of 7 inches I'm going to show you. So they're both by the same artist, which is why I say set. So this is the Dance Gavin Dance, People You Knew, and Perfect 7-inch. In case you don't know what it looks like, here it is. I love all of Dance Gavin Dance's artwork. I'll go ahead and show it to you. I have the baby blue press, so it's out of 900, but these are pretty rare. If you're a Dance Gavin Dance fan, you probably know that these are next to impossible to track down. Thankfully, when I bought my first press of my Lights EP, the guy who sold it to me also had this, and I was going to buy my Lights EP for $100 shipped, and he said, hey, make it $130 and I'll throw in the Perfect EP. So he did, and I was so happy about it because it was the last thing that me and Keith needed for our Dance Gavin Dance collection to be complete. I really wanted to get the orange one at some point since it is out of 100, but I'll be happy with the blue one for now. And the final thing I have to show you is another thing that came from Keith's collection. These are the Dance Gavin Dance Flexies. So there's 2 of them here. So this one is the Backwards Pumpkin song, and then we have The Robot with Human Hair Part 3. Keith got these as a part of his VIP bundle when he met them in 2014, I believe. So he didn't pay anything for these. I've never really seen another one of these sold. I looked on Discogs and apparently one sold for like $11 right after the tour. But I haven't seen another one of them sold like anywhere in the last like 6 months or so. So I'm going to go ahead and consider them rare. They're both out of 500 and they're something that I'm happy to have. I have a thing for flexies. I love flexies. We have a couple more. We also have Citizen's nail in your hand flexi, but those aren't really rare yet, so I didn't include it in this video. I also have a flexi from a band called Illustrations. I had never even listened to them, but they were at a show we were at and they had a flexi, so I bought it. And we have a Knuckle Puck one too, and I think that's all. But I really do like flexies. I think they're really, really fun, and I wish more bands put stuff on flexies. And I don't know where I'm going with this sentence. But anyway, if you guys want to see any more record or vinyl related videos, it's something I really enjoy doing. It's something I really enjoy talking about and sharing with people. I'm going to leave the link to my vinyl Instagram in the description down below, as well as my regular Instagram, my Tumblr, Twitter, like usual. So feel free to follow me any of those places. Leave any questions in the comments, any video suggestions, or anything you'd like to see from me. I love doing vinyl hauls, any sort of vinyl tag ever, or collection video. I have a pretty big lights collection, a pretty big balance and composure collection, and as well as some other bands, so if any of you are interested in seeing anything like that, please let me know. Alrighty, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!